The Bible says also, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind. Now here's the irreversible part. You see, if you go on in your life, you think, well, I've got plenty of time. That's not always the case. Here we find in Romans chapter 1 that God is turning people over to a reprobate mind. A mind that is not capable of going back to its original state. A mind that is not genuine anymore. A mind that can no longer think on the things of God. The consequences of continuing on in a lifestyle of disobedience to God, changing the truth of God to a lie, worshiping and serving the Creator leads to irreversible consequences. Pharaoh found that out. The Bible says he hardened his heart against the things of God. And after a while, the Bible says God hardened his heart. He was no longer capable of doing what was right. He was no longer capable of hearing the truth. The Bible says he died in his own disobedience. He was one who received that reprobate mind that the Bible speaks of. When one receives that reprobate mind, they do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despisers, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, and without natural affection, implacable and unmerciful. What a list. It sounds like our world today. Paul, who wrote this over 2,000 years ago, sounds like he was living right here in Knoxville, Tennessee, talking about what's going on in our world today.